Hey y'all, this is Bree at Skulls and Bones 444. As you may have noticed, I didn't do this. Um, it just looked a little bit annoying to me, and I explained some shit about that in like 2 videos ago, something like that. And by the way, this is for all the Aquarius out there, okay? Um, y'all could be seeing numbers like 111, 222, 333, a lot of 444, and maybe 311. 555, which talks about unexpected change, 777, all kinds of shit. Oh yeah, 123 and 1234. Okay, so this is a new tarot deck that I got for Christmas. It's awesome, and there's two surprise cards at the end. This is a Gothic Oracle card, which I mean the art is gorgeous. It's beautiful, and it's got red lining on it. And here is the Love Tarot that I plan on using. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hmm. Something in my day, my. Boy, is it hotter than the whorehouse. It's Florida. Anyways, this is gonna be a deep ass message because when the shit really is hitting the fan, y'all. For anybody that had been put under a mental illusion spell, oh boy, it's over with. Those spells are done. They're broken with the karmic masculine, karmic feminine, and other people in this cult that have been going to court behind your back, okay, trying to steal an inheritance from you. If you have an inheritance, okay, that was left by some loved one, well, karmics have been working with a crooked lawyer. The motherfucker ain't got any law degree whatsoever. But from what I have so many downloads. Okay. Printed out a false document, like a false certificate with his name on it, pretending that it was a degree from law school, and the judge fell for it. Okay, and I don't think that this judge is crooked. I think that they put him under a mental illusion spell so that he would fall for some of the shit that they said, but those fuckers had no real evidence to prove anything. And this judge, he's like waking up out of a fog from these spells that were done to him, and he's like, oh fuck. These people, I mean, like, these people have been lying. I question the certificate of the degree from the lawyer who says he went to law school, and the judge is calling them all back to court to do a very thorough session with them. And this lawyer does not fucking know how to answer to these questions. And somehow, I'm not sure exactly, but somehow This judge, just following his gut instinct, he knows that the karmic masculine and karmic feminine and some of the few cult members that are there, they're connected to a group, to an organization that knows more information, and he's trying to get a hold of the organization that these people belong to. So people are getting letters being summoned to court, and you guys might be, being summoned to court yourself, and you're gonna be shocked because you've had no fucking idea that this has been going on behind your back. And I'm not sure if it's a house, but I'm seeing more money. A large sum of money. 511 on the timer as I said that. A large ass sum of money that, yeah, these fuckers have spent some of that money. The judge is asking shit, what has this shit been spent on? And they're pretending like there's no receipts or whatever, but there are. And because they don't have receipts, that opens a lot of questions about why is there no evidence? Where in the hell did some of this money go to? They are all shit in their drawers. They don't know how to explain this. And they think that they're going to be slick by using more of that money to hire a real attorney to try to save their asses. And but the judge is going to be like, what's going on here? You went from this attorney to now this attorney. What's going on here? Did you think that the older attorney just wasn't representing you guys properly, or what? And he's doing background check on this false attorney, and he's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. This judge really pissed off. He wants evidence of where part of this money was spent on, besides the new judge and the new lawyer that they've hired. And they're getting caught with their lies. Like, the judge has had so much experience with seeing all kinds of bullshit cases, people trying to lie, and he's following his gut instinct, and he's calling these people out. Like, they're taking the stand and giving a testimony. He's interrupting. He's like, just get off the stand. You make no sense. 8:48 on the timer. Shit is not adding up with the story that you guys are trying to testify to. This judge, I mean, he's not a quitter. He's a hard ass. He is not a quitter. You can't really get shit over his ass because I keep seeing this guy like at 62 years old, somewhere in his 60s. He has gray hair, and like I said, he's had experience with bullshit. He knows the ropes. He takes it upon himself to go and do research about this money, the source of it, where it came from, because he knows without a doubt that it don't belong to them. And like I said, for some, I mean, this may not be for all y'all, but I have mentioned this several times in the past because that's what I keep seeing. And some of you guys, you could have had a gut instinct. 10-10 on the timer as I said this. Some of you guys could have had a gut instinct that your passed on loved one left you with some money, but you never saw it. You never saw it. And that's because those assholes had already stolen it from you. A lot of crooked people involved to help them get this money, and they did steal your identity and your social security to help get this money. Holy shit. If this resonates with anybody, yeah, you're gonna be summoned to go to court because this judge is dying to meet you. They're gonna ask you questions like, you know, are you so and so? You're gonna say yes. And they're like, okay, well, are you aware of, what's going on here? That there's been a court case about you and like these people are saying that they're like family members, blood family members of yours that took some money because they didn't think that you were mentally capable of handling it. 11:55 on the timer. That you weren't mentally stable enough to handle this money properly. And you're just gonna be in the courtroom like, what the they're gonna ask you like, do you know any of these people? And you're gonna be like, yeah, yeah, because this was an old social circle of people that you hung out with, which technically it's your karmic family. And without a doubt, not just you Aquariuses, but everybody in the collective, if this is resonating with you, you know who these people are. Without, giving all the readings and shit. Y'all know who these people are. You know them by names. You know the story of what's been going on, but maybe you didn't know certain minute little details. But you ain't stupid at all. And with all the spiritual awakenings that you've had, you know the deal. 1313 on the timer. And when you find out just how much money they took, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Let's just say that this passed on loved one loved you very, very dearly and wanted to make sure that after they passed away, that you were left in good hands, just in case of some kind of crazy ass emergency happened in your life and, you didn't make enough money at your own job. Well, you had the money that was given to you from them. Woo! And this judge, he's gonna find out what organization these people belong to. He's gonna be shocked that it's satanic, but part of the Constitution, freedom of religion, practice whatever you want, and this judge. He's like, I don't give a fuck what their religion is. I don't care if they're satanic, they're Jewish, da da da. Which some of you could be Jewish. Um, he's like, bring them in, bring them in, bring them in, because I guarantee you that those other people know some shit that they're not speaking about. And when you, if you have to go to court, man, this is gonna be like a show, okay? Like a total show of people sitting everywhere, all these people that were involved. Some of them are not gonna know because uh there were connections. You know what I mean? Kind of like the mafia. Like I gave these people a nickname of the Black Magic, Coven Mafia. Because I mean, for the most part, like I said, for the most part, y'all knew who the hell these people were. 15:55 on the timer. But then some of these people, you're like, I've never met them in my entire life, and that's because it was somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody. All right. And like I said, there's been witch doctors and shit that are like in South American countries. 1616 on the timers. People that are in South American countries that are, excellent with hoodoo. And by the way, not all hoodoo is bad, brujeria, and I'm half Cuban from my mother's side, and I know what the hell Santeria and Brujeria is, not retarded. Uh, anyways, these people are getting called in, and there could, in really big court cases, obviously, or any court case, there's gonna be, a jury, but with this particular case, it's a matter of the jury's not gonna really have a say much. It's a matter of just being there, paying attention, learning how court works because, if you ever want to play in the jury again for some other court case, this is some of the craziest shit you're ever gonna see. And because all this crap mainly revolves around you, well, like I said, mainly revolves around you. It also involves, your divine masculine too, but it's mainly you. Uh, you are going to be able to have a big say in how you want these people to be punished. Not joking, people. Not joking. Another thing I got too was there was manslaughter too. Okay. There was some guy who could have been, drinking and driving, or I mean fucked up out of his mind, out of, meth, or I don't know, heroin, some shit, but something, and falling asleep behind the wheel or texting or whatever, not paying attention to what side of the road he was on. It was like kind of like a one-way street, like you got the one-way street going this way and then just a one-way street going this way. But it was a busy little highway, and this is like somewhere out in a country somewhere where a lot of meth labs are popular. Well, somehow not paying attention, boom, head on collision. Head on collision. The other driver died on impact. And the other driver who's all fucked up, uh, he had already pending charges for something else, and he's like, I don't need another thing on my plate here. 2020 on the timer. Gets out of the car, rips off the license plate, the tag, so that the car can't be identified, and he just fucks it. He just runs for it. That's it. I see woods, like country woods, whatever, and he just dashes into the woods, runs away, hopes that, he's never found, for manslaughter. And I see that the other driver, he's given a proper burial. 2111 on the timer. He's given a proper burial and shit, but it takes the cops a while to find the other guy, and it's by fingerprints. You know, there's so many ways to catch a criminal these days. Yeah, he just takes off the license plate, the tag, so that he can't be identified and the car is just abandoned. Yeah, but when the cops get involved and he does for fingerprints and shit, they take it back to the lab and they find out that they've got a record of this dude's fingerprints because he's already being charged for other crimes. He's got pending charges for other crimes. 2211 on the timer. Wow. Wow. God damn. Shit be hitting the fucking fan. You know how they joked around and say, shit just got real? Well, my dudes and dudettes, shit really just got real. All right. Damn. Okay. I kind of wanted to make this a short reading, but work with me here, folks. I had to say that. I had to give these messages out because Spirit was like, now you gotta do this now. Okay. So, beautiful artwork. 2332 on the title. Okay. Oh, what do my Aquariuses need to know? Yeah, Judgment Day. Judgment is here now. There's no fucking around. It's do or die, sink or swim, and they're fucked. Last shuffle. Okay. 20. Okay. The Hermit in reversed. Okay, this is coming out of your shell to speak, to socialize again. Okay, some of you guys, yeah, you've been in isolation for way too long and you need to get out and start socializing again. You know, you've done more than enough of your shadow work. And then on the other hand, this is you coming out of isolation, being called to court to speak up. You're not going to be the hermit of a crowd quiet anymore. You are speaking up, speaking your truth. Okay? Alright. Get me another water. And of course, I gotta go to the bathroom, so hold on. I'm back! Just like in the Poltergeist when Caroline goes, they're here. And I had just channeled, when I was on the John, um, I channeled the name Steven. Steven. That could be the name of the guy who's gonna get charged for manslaughter. Alright, what the hell else does Aquarius need to know? Whoa. This STD thing, it's out of hand. Completely out of hand. Because what I'm getting is that it's incurable and can make a person infertile. Temperance in reverse right here. Okay, this is somebody who is not grounded at all. Reckless, irresponsible, not dependable. They're all over the fucking place. Not being logical. Running around like a chicken with their head cut off, man. And I think that their magical talents, like their intuition, is shut off. It's all been taken away because I mean shit. If the card was upright like this, it talks about somebody who's very grounded. 28, 28 on the timer. That would talk about somebody who's very, very grounded. Okay, logical, practical, thinks about shit before they do it. Okay, and they also follow their intuition with it. But because it's in reverse, oh no, that's all the opposite. Right here in the present moment, you got the magician. This is you. You you could be a white witch, okay? Because this talks about magic, but also a combination of an alchemist. One hell of an alchemist that knows how to turn negative energy, negative situations into positive things. Because let me tell you, the energy has been very fucking heavy lately. But you're not gonna let this shit, make you depressed or down the dumps and no. If anything, if you have to, call on God or whatever you believe in and Saint Michael the Archangel to return to sender, man. Whatever feelings that you're having, return to sender. But You're not letting any of the heavy energy or crazy emotions affect you. 30:03 on the timer. You're transmuting it all into positive shit from lemons to lemonade. And yeah, I'm really sensing y'all could be, white witches. You just protect and defend yourself. All right. You've never cursed anybody. You wouldn't dare do any black magic because you know that karma's a bitch. 30:30 on the timer. You could be a healer, you could be a light worker, you could be a star seed. Wow. Okay, and this that's crossing is the Three of Pentacles, which is it's talking about a group of three, a group of three working together to sign an agreement about what I'm getting is two things. 31:13 on the timer before I'm about to say this shit. A group of three that made an agreement to try and take you out. But they're not going to be able to because you're protected like you always have been. And this can also be a group of three people, you, the masculine, and the divine, that have made an agreement to come together in union. You and your divine partner coming together in union. Okay, but people will be trying to stop this shit. The karmic masculine really, really, really wants to stop this. And two other people trying to help him out, but not gonna happen. What else we got here for the magician and the Three of Pentacles? This is whee, alrighty then. Ace of Swords in reversed. This is shitty ass news. This really is shitty ass news. A lot of miscommunication, misunderstandings. But you see, the funny thing is, I don't 3311 right before I'm about to say this. I don't think that this is shitty ass news for you, Aquarius. This is shitty ass news for the karmic and the cult that's been trying so hard to try and destroy and delay this union from happening. But it's gonna happen. And the karmic is so jealous of you with how you're able to transmute negative energy into positive energy. And this shitty ass news, right next to the sun in reverse. Oh yeah, no happiness, depressed, very, very depressed about everything, about not only, I mean, can't stop the union from happening, uh, can't stop his addictions for shit. I mean, has no self control or discipline to stop drinking his ass off or doing all kinds of drugs. And very, very scared of another secret coming out. but it does. Because this Seven of Swords in reversed talks about communication and also somebody getting caught in a lie. Could be having a secret affair with somebody of the same sex. I don't have anything wrong against gay people, nothing whatsoever. I'm just giving the message here. Or could be caught with having sex with a minor because he has had a history of being a pedophile. And without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, if he's got any kids, which I mean, for the longest time, I sense that this person's got their own family, and they have touched their child inappropriately. CPS is involved big time, big fucking time. Child Protective Services. Well, okay, and you know what I'm getting to is wherever they live at. I mean, this place is a fucking mess. And they don't know how to take care of the kid properly at all. Like this kid's dirty, the house is dirty, nasty diapers everywhere, and I mean the place could smell like I don't know, like sour milk, from bottles not being washed properly. The floors, I don't know, I'm seeing like tile floors that are just dirty. I mean, nobody sweeps or mops and shit, and they like let the kid just like crawl all over the place or walk around in it barefoot, which great way to that kid to get sick. And the people of CPS, excuse me, well, they do more of an investigation and find drugs. Oh yeah. For the longest time, I've been seeing a raid, a drug raid. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is a nasty, nasty bitch. Has no empathy, no love, no care. This could be the karmic's karmic. Another shitty excuse for a mother. Something tells me that the karmic and their karmic, they really don't give a shit about their kid. Like, I don't know, like, maybe they only have the kid to, like, keep on the family name or bloodline or some shit, but other than that, they could care less. They're more about money and luxury and all of that. I want to get more information about the Seven of Swords of Reverse. What the hell is going on here? Oh, you have the King of Swords upright. Somebody, somebody tattletaled. This goes into a somebody tattletaled on these karmics and their living situation, and this person has been, tattletaling on them for a while because they know that it's just not fair or right to the kid. But, and this person, yeah, they got a pair of balls. They don't give a fuck what the karmics try to do to him or threaten him, whatever, shit like that. And if this is a tattletale, person is 4114 on the timer. This person could be like anywhere between their 40s to their 60s. And this could also have to do with the divine masculine telling, speaking his mind to the karmics, like chewing them the fuck out. Now that he's known the truth for a while now, and the karmic has definitely been trying to manipulate and play it off like he's had nothing to do with this shit, and the masculine's too smart for that. And he knows when to speak his mind, when he knows that shit's wrong, and if it definitely has something to do with him, which it does. Because the karmics made him lose the love of his life. And this was all through black magic. Whew. Could be worried about, they want to communicate, but they don't know what to say or how to say it with you. But karmic getting a fucking ass chewing, like, oh my god. But I heard is like, I said what I said. I said what I said. And this masculine, even though he knows that it's childish to talk shit, I mean, he did do it to you, unfortunately, but he knows that it was fucked up and it was all lie, but he somehow knows that the karmic has been having a secret affair with either the same sex or with a minor. Oh yeah, and they're putting that shit on blast. What else can I give for this Ace of Swords in reverse? Okay, yeah. Okay. With the Two of Swords reversed here under the Ace of Swords reversed, mental mind illusions breaking. The karmics that did mental mind illusions on other people, but especially the divine masculine, They're pissed off because this masculine sees, he's been seeing these people for who the fuck they are. This is what's going on right now, and I just heard, I want to speak to you man to man. There very well could be a physical fight that breaks out between the karmic masculine and the divine masculine. And from what I can see, this karmic masculine doesn't know how to fight for shit. All talk, all talk, but doesn't know how to fight. And I mean, could be sporting a black eye. What the hell does the sun in reverse mean here? Okay. Shit. King of Cups in reverse under the sun in reverse. Oh yeah. They're not happy at all. They're fucking depressed as shit. Their life is ruined. It's destroyed. The mental mind illusions have broken. People are coming after him. He's got the law after his ass. And I mean, here's his karmic right there. Oops. So you got the Sun in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oops. Oh shit. Oh shit, yeah. Can't make that shit up. Ooh, Karma is such a nasty bitch. Yeah, like I said right here with the Seven of Swords reverse, this karmic's been caught for everything. And now especially for if they're having an affair, it's with either a same sex, like what I said earlier, I have nothing wrong with gay people, or this is an affair with a minor. Oh my god. And getting to with drugs. So, a CPS, a drug raid, an affair of some sort, you know, fucking around with other people with black magic. And the divine masculine, it's like he's been waiting for the day that the karmic crosses paths with him. Because you see, the masculine, peaceful person doesn't like bullshit, but when push come to shove, oh yeah, the mouth is gonna rip, it's gonna be biting words, and if it turns physical, he's gonna fight back. But he's not the type to throw the first punch. It's gonna be the karmic because the logic is gone. The logic is often like planet Pluto in the distant past. The hermit reversed again. Yeah, somebody coming out of the cave from doing a lot of shadow work and speaking their truth. This could represent you, Aquarius, with how, you've been trying to get out of this cave of isolation and, trying to make new friends and be social again. But something tells me that you used to be quite the social butterfly, okay? And, telling the truth. Maybe you got like some public platform or something where you're speaking your mind. And of course, the karmic, the cult pissed off, and you're like, I don't give a shit who's pissed off. My voice is gonna be heard. Wow, you have the lovers. You have the lovers upright. Very well could be talking about the topic of twin flames or soulmates, okay, and how you know that your divine partner is the one for you, but speaking out about how you and your partner were ripped apart, regardless if the audience believes in anything of black magic or whatever. You don't care what people believe. You're like, this is how it happened. That's like, this is what's going on. The Hierophant in reversed. For a long while now, yeah, the Hierophant, this organization, falling apart. Falling apart. Too many lies have been exposed, and even people within this cult have done black magic against each other out of jealousy and kinds of shit, like a Jerry Springer show. And a lot of money involved, which uh the inheritance that was supposed to go to you, part of that money was spent on this organization, but for null and void because they fell apart already. And over here, look, four of wands. You get your marriage. You get your celebration. Didn't matter how hard they fucking tried. It's coming. Because right here you have the Ace of Wands upright, and this talks about a project, an idea. Okay. Sometimes it can talk about being pregnant, like actually being pregnant. 53, 53 on the timer. Perhaps some of you guys are pregnant. Or being pregnant with new ideas for a project, whether creating a business or something, and maybe you felt that you weren't good enough for it. Go back to it. But if you're pregnant, congratulations. And marriage celebrations. Woohoo! Wow. This is recently. I get one more card for the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Fool in reversed, which is the karmic. He is a fool. He's reckless, irresponsible, can't depend on him for shit. He is not getting a whole new chapter of life. 55:22 on the timer. He's not getting what he wants, which is a new chapter, and he wanted a new chapter with you, but that ain't happening. That ain't happening. He wanted the new chapter with you and marriage and wanted to get you pregnant, and you were like, not no, but hell no. You guys already know that this person's like a total psycho, psychotic motherfucker, man. And with the hangman in reverse here, persecution. The way that the karmic persecuted you with all kinds of slander basically made you look like the world's biggest piece of shit, the scum of the earth. Now that, excuse me, now that everybody's been caught up with the law and shit, he's the one being persecuted now. They're calling him all kinds of shit. Psycho, you need fucking help, you're crazy. The feminine wasn't the problem. You've always been the problem. Especially because just revenge for being left. Because she didn't want to be with you, and this is how it struck up with revenge for you. And no matter how many times she outsmarted us, you still wanted to keep on going and still wanted to keep on going. It's like it never ends, man. And he's starting to get worn out, and he is absolutely embarrassed and shocked that for the first time in his life, he's been caught. Because he's always been one to be in the limelight, loves to be the center of attention, just thrives off of it. But it ain't happening anymore. And this can also talk about as the hangman is a Pisces card, and for the longest time I've been sensing that a very promiscuous karmic Pisces has had an STD for the longest time and but engaged in sex magic and ended up spreading it around like wildfire because she felt all alone. But now she's not all alone. A lot of other people got it. Like I said, incurable, and it makes you infertile. What else can we get about the hangman here? Eight of Swords upright. Somebody playing the victim as usual. Of course, the karmic would play the fucking victim as usual. No surprise there. What else with the Eight of Swords? Queen of Wands reverse. This is a karmic. Okay. Oh, she's a bitch. Like, She's dedicated and motivated to do shit, but for the wrong reasons. Just a lot of black magic, all for the wrong reasons. This could be, this is also the karmic, or another quality of her. And over here with the Queen of Cups reversed, nasty, no empathy, doesn't give a shit, and jealous as fuck about you, because the Queen of Wands reversed here does black magic, motivated, determined, wants to be your copycat, wants to be just like you, your copycat. Oh, well, the Tower in reversed. The Tower is right here, guys. I mean, something tells me that they're shocked, but they shouldn't, because when it's in reversed, you know it's coming. You know this big unexpected change is coming. It's not, and it's usually not a very good change. It's shocking news that it's like the carpet being ripped under you. But I mean, they knew that it was coming. They just didn't know when, and just kept pressing their luck and pushing their luck, blah blah blah. And my cell phone made a ding, so that's confirmation. Pain in the ass. But don't worry, because I mean, right here with the Nine of Swords reversed, you're good. You ain't got shit to worry about. You ain't got shit to worry about. Okay, whether you've been worried about, money because they fucked you over financially, or maybe you're worried about going homeless because that's what they wanted for you. Maybe you've been worried that you're not gonna have your reunion, but chill out. The divine's got you, and the archangels do too. Okay, relax. And also, look, oh my god, I can't make this shit up. The Six of Swords upright, moving on to calmer waters, yo. 333 on the timer. Don't worry, don't stress, because you're moving on to calmer waters with your Two of Cups. I can't make this shit up. You're moving on from all this horse shit. That's all that it is horse shit. And this Page of Cups upright, this karmic may actually have the audacity to try to offer you some love, and it's false. It's They're trying to look innocent and give you a whole bunch of words of false promises and crap, and it's like, bitch, if you so happen to either just stand on the same sidewalk, don't be struck. Don't be struck by fucking lightning. Because here's the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is a false knight with a false offer of love. I can't. He tries to come off as the knight in shining armor. Nah, fuck you. No. Because really and truly, you're at the bottom of the totem pole. You're a little jit in the page. And the Nine of Pentacles upright, this is you and your feminine energy. Because, I mean, the gossip has been nonstop of you being a whore, a prostitute, a shitty mother, doesn't know how to cook or clean, prostitute, blah, 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 blah. 555 on the timer. That's not true at all. You got your shit together. You're elegant, you know. You're graceful, elegant, you're peaceful, you know how to cook, clean, take care of kids. Unlike these retards. And these people, out of revenge or just being spiteful, they could have had CPS called on your ass, but they couldn't find crap. Page of Pentacles reversed. This is the same shit with the Page of Cups. I mean, somebody, this karmic really thinks that he's slick and like wants to try to come by and give you some type of a business offer with money and shit and talk, 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 talk. If you fall for it, uh, they're gonna steal your business. They're gonna steal all your ideas and take credit for it, leaving you broke. Mm-hmm. Because they don't know how to come up with shit themselves. They're not creative. They just copycat people and try to play it off that, oh, they're taking credit for shit, and no. The Eight of Pentacles upright, man, I mean, lots of hard work. Hard work, tool and labor with trying to do, black magic to try and save their ass. Getting rid of evidence for court to try to save their ass. Trying very, very hard to make sure that this reunion doesn't happen. That's not going to happen because, look, I mean, they don't get any justice at all. This is their karma. They're getting shitty ass karma, and rightfully so. They've been trying to play God, okay? Power and control over your life. Hasn't wanted to let you go, but they've had to. There's been divine intervention. Their life is ruined. It's fucked, especially with court. Like I said, this person could be suicidal, but I see them going to prison, life in prison, without the possibility of parole for all of the charges. The crimes have been never ending. The Seven of Cups reversed. Oh yeah, and they thought that the money and the luxuries was all, you know, glitter and gold and crap, but now that this is happening, oh no, the illusion is gone. And this could also talk about how their masculine was under mental mind illusions, okay? And unfortunately, before realizing that they fucked up, they went and chose the Queen of Swords in reversed, which is black magic, but nothing but gossip and slander. Your masculine's karmic, nothing but slander and gossip and blah, blah, blah. Did love spells on him to try to keep him because called you a home wrecker. Because, I mean, just like you had a brief relationship with your karmic, your masculine, had a brief relationship with their karmic, but also when y'all separated from the breakup love spells, could have gotten back with her and just, I mean, shit talk, shit talk, shit talk, and could have also done mirror magic on you to copycat you as well. Fuckery, man. These people are all like, their 30s to their 50s. Grow the fuck up, please. Eight of Wands upright. It could talk about messages of concern. Well, I mean, they have their messages of concern here with the tower, okay, but also this is about to like, hey, get ready for court, y'all. Get ready for court. I mean, shooting, arrows at them. Get ready for court. And also, once again, we can talk about creativity. You're a creative person, Aquarius, and the karmic is jealous as hell of that because they can't create shit. Always stealing other people's work and taking credit for it. Then you have the strength card, which is a Leo card, but this is you, man. This whole spiritual warfare was a bitch and a half. But you proved to yourself, you know, you're stronger than you think. Death, you transformed into a much better person. And so did your masculine. You swallowed your pride, ego death, all of it. You've changed, but for the better. Nine of Cups, upright. Getting what you wish for, what you've been manifesting this whole time. And with the moon in reversed, both you and your masculine definitely have followed your intuition, but also the moon in reverse talks about all the mysteries and secrets that were going on in the dark. It's coming out. Like they say, whatever goes on in the dark comes to light. The truth shall prevail. Page of Wands upright. No matter what happens, this karmic, I'm gonna think that he's slick. Always trying to come up with a new plan, a new attack to manipulate and lie his way out of things, and it ain't happening this time, Bubba. Get over it. You got the world. Wow, the way that slipped out. On top of the Hierophant reversed. Yeah, now with this cult being destroyed, you get your world, this chapter with the cult it's done with. You get to start a whole new world of your own new chapter, a whole new beginning of life. Six of Pentacles upright. You get your payouts, man. Rightfully so. Equilibrium, man. Rightfully fucking so. Oh, the Seven of Wands. This karmic is trying to defend himself against this whole group of people that he worked with, and like it's all going the way that you were attacked. 15 on the timer. The way that you were attacked by this whole army, it's reversing. He's being attacked by this group of people because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. You're no more. You're not going to be out in the cold, homeless, poverty, nothing. It's over with. Woo! For anything you got rejected to, for jobs, promotions, I mean, college, university, whatever. You got the green light. Go past 200, like fuck. Two of Pentacles upright, having to balance a lot of crap out. Your personal life, work life. You've been through a lot, and now you're trying to multitask between, personal life, work life. Because, I mean, if you overwork yourself, you're not going to be able to have any fun. And at the same time, if you have too much fun, you're going to fall behind in work. You got to find a balance. And the Ace of Pentacles upright, you are getting everything. The reunion, the dream job. It's it's just being handed to you like that. So you deserve it. The High Priestess in reverse. Either A, they tried to make you look like you were a dark high priestess that did black magic on you. Or excuse me, that did black magic on them. Not true at all, because look, Six of Wands upright. You're victory. You're victory over everything, man. Spiritual warfare and this war that's in 3D here with court and shit. You're the winner. You fought hard, long and hard. You put up the good old fight. Here's your Six of Cups, upright. Your reunion. Someone you have a lot of nostalgia, good nostalgia with. This was a very long-term relationship that was very close to marriage. Ten of Swords upright. Someone's life is over with. Like, they're not gonna have shit. They're not gonna have friends. This is the karmic. They're not gonna have friends. They're gonna be in fucking prison. And I'm also sensing, suicide. They're just up shit's creek without a paddle. For real, for real. The Empress in reversed. Nasty bitch. Nasty bitch. I'm getting that this is your masculine's karmic. Well, it's a karmic feminine. It could be your masculine's karmic or your karmic's karmic, one or the other, but they're the Empress in reverse. Yeah, they may think that they're an Empress, but no, they're an Empress in their own fucking mind. But they're very strong, nasty, black dark witches. I mean, they take pride in how much damage they can cause, and they love to watch people suffer. I mean, just like the karmic man, like this person loves to watch people suffer. But that's okay because look, oh, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Everything you stole and took away from the feminine, it's coming right back to you because you are in the devil energy. You worship the devil, you're in devil energy, and you have a lot of bad, nasty addictions and habits. You could be promiscuous, not give a shit, a cheater, a drunk, drug addict, gambler, toxic lifestyle, the King of Wands, divine masculine, loves to take action, very driven, motivated, when it comes to their career or when it comes to, making a wrong to right. Coming in fast with the chariot, not playing around at all. Four of Swords upright. Y'all can chill. Y'all can chill. And communication here with the gossip, whatever. Y'all don't give a fuck because you know it's not true, and your masculine knows it's not true. You can rest, sleep more, take more naps. Here's the King of Pentacles upright. I always get a Taurus out of this, but very dependable, reliable with money, responsible, very hard worker. Hmm. The Temperance in reverse. Oh, this reckless, crazy karmic is in the Ace of Cups reversed, depressed as shit. Very emotional. Very, very, very emotional and could be drinking very, very heavily. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They don't get the fruit of their labor because they didn't work properly. Okay, and any work that they did it with black magic or they had other people do their dirty work for them. Three of Wands upright though. Your ships are coming in. Hallelujah, right? Your ships are coming in. The Emperor upright. This is the masculine. Your masculines here have all been upright, damn near. And a lot of the feminines here are in reverse. These are all the dark, nasty witches that have been involved. Jealousy as hell. I mean, fucking with your money, your love life, uh, your looks, body magic, beauty magic, all kinds of shit. But, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. They don't get to move on. They don't get to move forward in life because they have built up so much fucking karma that it's retarded. Don't worry. You're the star. You're the beautiful star of the show, the good star. The good star that works for the light. You are getting your ultimate wish. You wished upon a star and you getting it because you got the Three of Wands upright. Let's see here. With the Four of Pentacles reversed. You don't have to hold on to any money for dear life anymore. Because whenever you did have money, you felt like holding on to it like a fucking crab for dear life because they were fucking with your money. They can't do that anymore. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, third party is out. Woohoo. The Ten of Cups reversed. They were trying so hard to make sure that you didn't have any happiness or love at all in your life, but it's going in reverse. Their personal family has fallen apart, and this whole karmic family of the cults fallen apart. Eight of Cups upright. You walked away from these people a long ass time ago. They're toxic. You're masculine. They're done. They're like, adios, sayonara. I don't know, you psychotic twat waffles, bitches, hoes, dick suckers, whatever. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like all the feminines have been coming out reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed, a dark witch, fucking with your money. But the Two of Wands reversed talks about making a decision, and well, you had a decision to make between your masculine or your karmic. You're not stupid choosing the masculine. And then your masculine had a decision to make too. Are they gonna stay with their karmic or come back to you? They're going to you because you guys just you guys are divine partners. This is a sacred union. Period. No matter how much people try to fuck with it, it's coming together. The divine eh, promise. This is happening. It's hard. Oh, Three of Swords upright. Yeah, karmic, heartbroken, blah, blah, blah. Cry me a river like Justin Timberlake. Oh, and you, unfortunately, you could be getting some bad news about uh the lie that your masculine was told about you, and that was one of the reasons why they left you, like out of the blue. It could be very heartbreaking, all right? And the person who told them this lie, it's gonna be a shocker. It's like, what? That person said that about me? Wait, what? And you just fell for it? And that's because the masculine has always felt like their friends were their family, but they're nothing but trash. And this was a setup. This lie was a setup to make the masculine leave you. So he's heartbroken about how he let you go. It's like you were the one that got away. You're gonna be heartbroken with this lie that was told about you, and then this karmic heartbroken that they can't have you, and that they're going to prison, and they're also very suicidal. Ten of Wands reversed. Obstacles and burdens are all done. You don't have to worry about any more bullshit. But whatever crazy information you hear, whatever lie that was told, brace yourself because it's going to be heartbreaking and it's going to piss you off, but you have to forgive and move on and let it go because part of being a divine person is unconditional love and forgiveness. Okay? trying to make this reading a little bit shorter here, but whoops. Okay, the two surprise cards we have here, and they say for every action there's a reaction. Well, the creator of the deck, for every action there's a reaction. If you look closely, there is a tree of life. And also the words on top say as above, and then on the bottom it says so below. So as above, so below. I thought that that was the coolest shit ever. Okay. I am going to, let's see, Oracle cards. Damn. Oh, quick break. Go take a piss or eat something, man. It's lunchtime. Hold on. What's up, my collective family? I'm back. It's funny because when I paused the video, it was 1:31:31. Wow. Alright, like I said, be patient with me for a minute because the damn guidebook. No index or glossary. Okay. See? Beautiful art. You got all of this. Alright. What do my Aquariuses need to know? And for some reason, the number 3 keeps coming to my mind. The number 3 could be something special to you. That's been coming up in like all my readings. Oh, summon the Reaper. Summon the Reaper. Now, what the hell does that mean? Reminds me of the song, Don't fear the Reaper. That's funny, but not at the same time. Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Your mammy. I should write the author something about, next time could you have a glossary and index? Hold on. Okay, Summon the Reaper talks about time. That's what it stands for. This card is less about death than life. When it makes its way into a reading, it concerns the time that is in front of us rather than what has gone. So many of us mourn the loss of youth and what we consider to be our most vibrant self, but but true beauty lies within age and maturity. To be mature and experienced allows for a greater understanding of self and therefore means that we can make more informed choices for our future. Time is always running out, and there is little we can do about that. If you have drawn this card, Evaluation of some kind is necessary. How will you choose to live the coming chapters of your life? What adventure is next on your list? In a general reading, you are being reminded that the sands of time wait for nobody. Maybe you need to set the wheels in motion and do something you've been itching to get on with or were putting off for a rainy day. What was said to you in the reading? Like, wow. Okay. Bear with me with this part because every single sign I've done, they got some deep fucking messages y'all need to hear. So sorry if this reading is a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but I promise it'll be worth it. You suck. Last one. Okay, I know it's a lot, but I do what I feel. Okay. I do what spirit tells me to do. Arachnopharia. Okay, it talks about caution. It says it is only natural for us to be cautious when we are greeted with the unknown. This fairy may be beautiful, but poison runs through her veins. This is a time, therefore, to find out what you are dealing with before making a decision. If you have drawn this card, caution is required since rushing into something could result in a bad or even dangerous outcome. If you are considering investing funds, signing contracts, or trusting others with something you hold dear, then a little extra research would be worthwhile. We all need to be cautious at times. Although our modern problems may not be as perilous as facing a venomous spider, they could cause disruption within everyday life. When this card turns up, prevention would certainly make more sense than cure. I look at how blunt these cards are, man. Await the Night talks about freedom. True freedom is living a life that allows for choice without constraints. We might think of freedom as being physical, like the vampire in her coffin during daylight hours. But freedom of thought and expression, especially in being our authentic selves, is a privilege not everyone has the luxury of. Just to let you all know, this card has come out in every reading that I've done so far. And that's because the karmic has had nothing but power and control over you for so damn long. And now it is time for you to be free. If you have drawn this card, it can represent both the nature of being controlled and the act of releasing yourself from restriction. Now might be the time to fight for your own freedom. Whether that means doing what you wish to, saying what is on your mind, or cutting ties with those who wish to hush you or keep you under their control. This card asks that you consider how free you really are within a given situation or relationship. What might you need to say or do to experience true freedom and live an authentic life? You goddamn right. Awaken your magic. Talks about inspiration and ideas. If you have drawn this card, it is suggesting that you are not only in receipt of a brainwave or creative spark, but that now is the ideal time to make use of it. Once we have become awakened by the magic of our imagination, we must consider ways we can manifest this idea in the physical world. Have you had an idea for something that could change your life or the life of others? Have you come up with a better way of doing something or found a solution to a problem? Think of practical ways this inspiration can become released from your mind and born into reality. Woo! Blood moon. Okay, it talks about opportunity. When this card arrives in our reading, it suggests an opportunity or opening of some kind. In some cases, it might suggest a romantic proposition, such as being asked on a date, or it can suggest that a potential relationship is in the cards. In a career based reading, there may be the possibility of a new job or a promotion. Opportunities of all kinds are possible when Blood Moon is in play. What is important to remember is that an opportunity is just that. While good fortune is contained within the essence of this card, it is only you who can make it happen. Whether you choose to accept the goblet and therefore what the symbolic blood can offer you is up to you. Change and prosperity could be within your grasp if you reach out and take advantage of them. Remember, my father would always tell me, if you see an opportunity, like no one to recognize an opportunity, take it. Just don't be a bad opportunist. Okay? If you know that that opportunity is meant for someone else and you're selfish and you take it away from them, then you're an asshole. Blue Moon talks about luck. Because of the infrequency of a blue moon, this card is connected to luck and the seemingly impossible becoming possible. When its magnificent glow lights a reading, it suggests that you will become the beneficiary of prosperity. This occurrence, however, may not be expected since the card, like the blue moon, is out of the ordinary. Luck is on your side. Fortune will favor you, and you'll likely be in the right place at the right time. Surprise opportunities and random synchronicities are part of this card's message. Whether you find a little extra money than you thought in your bank account this month or meet with someone who could positively change your life. Dance with Death talks about risk. It says dance with death can at times arrive as a warning. Are you taking risks that could become hazardous, or is a choice you're making precarious or even dangerous? This card urges you to consider what the outcome might be and if you are risking more than what you might gain from a certain decision. To dance with death is to potentially make a sacrifice. When is it at its most favorable? This card could be suggesting that a small risk is worth taking. While you would be advised to not endanger either your health or security, there will be times when taking a chance can pay off or a gamble could reap rewards. 50-50, y'all. Fantasy Forest. It talks about intuition. If this card has graced your reading, it's time to consider how you feel. It does not suggest that you ignore logic, but rather trust in the messages that appear to come from within. Have you ever felt negatively about someone on the first meeting, only to be proven right a few weeks later? Can you remember a time when you were called to do something that defied popular opinion, but it worked out better than you'd expected? These are examples of intuition in action. Some will call it instinct or second sight, even our sixth sense. However you refer to it, you are being asked to lean on yours right now because it has something of relevance to tell you. You have a fire dragon, represents a mother's love. You do not need to be a mother to appreciate this card. Whether it is a child or a new business you are nurturing, it is only natural to do what you can to help it succeed. We dote on our creations and dreams, those close to us and our pets. If you have drawn this card, then you are being reminded that there are no limits when it comes to love. In a reading, Fire Dragon will arrive to show us what is important and where we must apply care and devotion. Wow. Gothic Prayer. It stands for hope. To receive this message is to remember that there is light on the horizon, however dark and cloudy your personal landscape might feel at this time. You may have been consumed by work and feel unable to see an end to pressure and demands. Perhaps financial obstacles have weighed heavily on your shoulders, or you've become overwhelmed by the problems of others. We all need aspirations. If you have drawn this card, then you are being advised not to give up hoping that yours will eventually manifest. Gothic prayer usually arrives at a time when we are feeling lost and unsure of whether to continue. However, for this very reason, it symbolizes the need to carry on and believe in a better time. Whether you have been down on your luck or are simply feeling unmotivated, this card is a beacon of light at the end of a tunnel, providing something for you to look forward to. Wow, man. Light, the darkness, represents clarity. It says, if you have drawn this card, it might be time to still your mind and keep alert. Clarity or understanding could be within your grasp if you only open your eyes and ears. The words of a friend, the lines of a song, or a seemingly random message from an unexpected source could provide the answer that you have been looking for. Clarity shines a light into the darker rooms of existence that are filled with uncertainty. When this card arrives in your readings, know that the situation you asked about will soon become more comprehensible. Woo-wee! Medusa stands for justice. So there is much said about the horrors of Medusa, but we often forget that the woman in the myth was both mortal and beautiful before being transformed into a monster. As the Greek myth goes, Medusa was violated by the sea god Poseidon. Rather than punish Poseidon for this heinous act, furious at the desecration of her temple, Athena chose to chastise Medusa for breaking her vow of celibacy. In a sense, this card is as much about injustice as justice. It will often arrive when we feel as though we have been treated unfairly. The rage in Medusa's stance suggests a need to right a wrong or invoke fairness of some kind. If you have drawn this card, it could be time for you to seek justice. You may be motivated by anger, but remember to keep as level head as possible when relaying the facts of the situation. It is time for you to give your side of the story. As a general card, Medusa is a good omen, especially when connected to legal situations or times when the truth needs to be confronted. Wow, 50-50 on the timer. Damn. North Star talks about acceptance. The North Star is a fixed symbol and doesn't change. It doesn't rise or set. With this in mind, the card represents those things that refuse to budge or which we cannot control. Despite being the architects of our lives, there will always be some things that cannot be altered. If you have drawn this card, then you are being reminded that not everything can be fixed or changed to suit. Guys, everything from the past that has happened, it happened. All we can do is speak our truth now. We can't control the weather on our wedding day, for example, or change someone's mind once it is made up. In a reading, you may be advised not to pursue something as it is clearly not working. While you may be in a position to move some mountains, there will always be some challenges that cannot be overcome. Accepting that not every hurdle can be jumped is a sign of maturity and could save you a lot of disappointment. Phoenix rising, new beginnings. If you have drawn this card, you are embarking on a new journey. This could be a physical endeavor, such as a trip over land, sea, or by air, but it might also describe the start of a college course, a pregnancy, a house move, or a new relationship. In some cases, it will indicate a new start that inevitably grows from the ashes of difficulty or a challenging situation. If you have not yet begun a significant new stage in your life, then this card could be suggesting you are ready to. Phoenix Rising is an exciting card to receive, as well as a call to action. It is a beacon of promise for those who are currently experiencing a dark night of the soul. Whew. Told you, this shit is on point. These cards are on point, man. Silver Black talks about respect. We will not always agree with everyone we meet. It might feel natural to push back, but we are all entitled to express our opinions. Listening to others is the first step to showing respect for their beliefs. If you have drawn this card, you might need a reminder that not everyone will see the world the same way you do. Respect is a choice, and it could be important for you to take a more open minded stance or accept that another person's view or life path is not your own. In some readings, the card will ask if it is you who is being disrespected. If you feel this to be true, it might be time to address any bias or unfair treatment. Oh shit! The blessing represents signs. Let's see. It is not unusual for us to receive signs from the universe letting us know that a choice we are considering or an idea we are having is the right one. Has a song come onto the radio at just the right time? Its words appropriate for something on your mind, helping you to make a decision? Has a conversation arisen with friends that perfectly aligned with a topic or idea you were thinking about? It might be that there are no coincidences and these messages were truly meant for you. You might call them signs. If you have drawn this card, it means that your idea is being blessed or your wishes are being answered. This is a fortuitous card suggesting that whatever is on your mind or is the subject of your question is favored and divinely blessed. Awesome. 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 I gave myself a little mini reading when I got these for Christmas, and boy, on point. And last but not least, I'm going to try to make this very, very quick because holy shit, look at the time. God damn. Alright, Aquarius. You and your masculine have always had passion for each other, and masculine needs to learn to express your love. Once again, express your love. And it says, this is the one. You already met the person, yo. Nice shuffle. If you're still hanging with me, thank you. I hope you like this message and it resonates. Please like and subscribe. And turn your notification bell on. Once again, express your love. And this says soulmate. Children. Y'all could be having children in the near future. Or if you guys are trying to struggling with child custody, you're gonna get it. You're gonna win. It is safe for you to love. Absolutely. Absolutely. The karmic and the cult, they wanted to make you feel like no one was ever gonna fucking love you and everybody hates you. No, fuck that. Forgiving and learning. Forgive the opposition. Okay. Forgive them. Know that they played a part in your life for a reason. Forgive them and move on. And with your divine partner, for whatever happened throughout the years that you've been separated, forgive each other and learn from each other's mistakes and shit, and then leave it in the past. Don't bring it up anymore. Healing family issues. I keep getting this more for the masculine. I really do. Especially if they had an absent father figure. Once again, passion. Engagement! Free yourself. You freed yourself from your karmics, yo. You sure did. This is the one again. Express your love. Heart to heart conversations, yo. Again, soulmate. Alright, yo. Love you, Aquarius. Sorry that this lasted. Damn, 2 hours. Holy shit. All right, goodbye.